Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So this video is coming after more than a month. I was not feeling great. That's why I didn't feel like editing the videos or uploading them. So in this video, I'm going to tell you all the reason for not being active. So before that, I'm going to cut this muskmelon. This muskmelon were really sweet, and summers are here, so why not enjoy these melons? So I was cutting them for iron. Okay, getting back for not being active. My parents were here, as you all know. In my previous video I have seen my mom, my brother were here, and during the time of Eid even my dad had come here, and also surprisingly my sister also came to visit us. So I was meeting my dad and my sister after 2 years. I had met them during the time of my sister's wedding, my second sister's wedding, and I was meeting them after 2 long years. So it was actually an emotional moment, and they were here only for 5 days. And you can imagine that meeting after 2 years and then getting only 5 days to spend time with your family, how precious it would be. And for me it was really precious. I didn't get that much time to spend time with family, and that too I was meeting them after 2 years. So I just wanted to enjoy those moments. I had shot few videos so that I can share it with you all, but every time I sat down to edit the video, and it made me feel so emotional. I used to start crying the moment I used to start editing the videos. I just couldn't help myself. So getting back to these recipe, here I had chopped some vegetables. I've taken here potato, carrot, beans, and onion and tomato. I'm going to pressure cook this. Also I have boiled here drumstick. I'm going to make this green color vegetable curry. So once this vegetable has pressure cooked, I'm going to make the masala. Meanwhile, I've also boiled 3 to 4 pieces of potato for Ayana. I've started giving her vegetables. Now she is that 7 months. She has completed 7 months. To make the masala, I have taken 1 cup of coconut, to which I'm adding 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of coriander, 3 green chili, 10 to 12 cashews, 1 small piece of onion, and 1 small tamarind. I'm adding water, and then I'm going to grind this to a fine paste. Once this is ground well, I'm going to add this mixture to the vegetable, and then I'm going to cook this well. Our vegetable green curry is ready. This is just like the restaurant one. You can have it with white rice, roti, or boiled rice. It is going to taste amazing. So coming back to the reason for not being active. Yes, so they were here at the time of Eid, and Eid is that occasion that which gets the family together. So I also had few relatives coming on Eid. So also we went out for shopping for Eid together. And all this shopping, celebrating Eid, meeting the family, this was after such a long time. I was away from my family, and I felt so emotional. I felt so connected that I actually realized that our bond had become so strong. Mashallah, I can say that, because things have changed in so many years, and you get to know the importance of family and relationship. You learn so much after being away from them. It is true. There is a saying that you actually realize the value of people once they go away from you. I think that is really, really, really true, because I have felt that And this was the day when my dad had come. This was in the airport, Dammam airport, and my dad was meeting Hayana for the first time, his grandchild for the first time. And it was emotional. And the time they were just here for 5 days, and hardly you can spend time. And also in between that, we had Eid, we had shopping. I was asking them to if they could delay the tickets, but there was some emergency. They had to go back to India because it was Bakrid. They had to give this thing, or kurbani. So they had to go back to India, so they had to leave early. So I felt like that I wish I could spend more time. I wish I could spend more time. This happens with everyone. And it is for girls, it is like once you're married, you have your own life. You have to start up your own life. And this was the day of Eid, when me and my mama made biryanis, chicken fry, we made pudding, also we made mohabbat ka sharbat, faluda. We made sweets. So there were few family members. We had some relatives at home for lunch, and in the evening we went to Cornish. We also went to the Bahrain Causeway. So it was actually fun, the time. I think this was one of the most memorable time of my life. Also, I had missed my the other sister a lot, who was in India. We actually missed her a lot. So inshallah, we are going to get back together very soon, inshallah. I just can't wait to be with with my family members again. And just after 2 days of Eid, mama and papa had to leave. So then the next day my sister also had to leave. She had some work. So after they left, it was tough for me. It was a big time for me to get back to normal. I felt so hard because I had to take care of 2 kids. My mom was here for 1 month, so things had changed. She used to help me in household chores. She used to take care of Ayana. Soon after she left, I felt so disturbed. So I felt something was missing. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't cook. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything. I felt so low. And most of the time, after my husband used to come from the office, I used to go for a walk just nearby. I used to go for shop, or I used to just go for 10 minutes, 5 minutes walk. That made me feel little better. I used to get that space. I used to go for a walk and feel a little relaxed or cheered up. So I used to go for a walk. So that was a reason for not being active. Inshallah, I'll try to get back to normal and try to upload much more videos and share much more recipes. I think this happens to everyone, and it is normal, completely normal. And for a girl, after the delivery, she needs her mom every time with her. So for me, it was the same thing. Soon after delivery, after 2 months, mama had to leave back to UAE, so I was here alone. So taking care of 2 kids, household, cooking, all that kept me so busy that I didn't have any time to take care of myself, my health. And I just realized that when mama was here, I got little time for myself. So soon after she left, I didn't have time for myself. I was so busy with kids, house, and with other stuff. And also I was emotionally drained because I had so much mixed feelings after they left. I don't know, I felt very lonely. My husband kept cheering me up, but it happens sometimes. So and that's all. That was the reason. Inshallah, I'm going to get back to normal. I have become normal now. I'm totally fine. So that was the reason for not being active. So getting back to cooking, so here I had few this elbow macaronis, so which is not my favorite. I just wanted to finish them up, so I was making here pasta, for which I've taken one onion and few mushroom which I've cleaned, and I'm going to chop them. Here I've taken water in a vessel, to which I've added oil and salt for the pasta, and meanwhile here in a other vessel I've added 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 tablespoon of butter, to which I've added the sliced onion. I'm going to saute this until they are soft. Once the onions are soft, I'm going to add the sliced mushroom. While adding the mushroom, make sure the flame is on high, because the mushroom tends to release water. So I'm going to keep the flame on high, and I'm going to saute this until they are soft. Once the mushroom is soft, I'm going to add one chicken stock cube. Adding chicken stock cube is completely optional. I'm going to add this so that the flavor of the pasta is enhanced. You can also add small pieces of chicken, but I'm going to add chicken stock here. While the mushroom is cooking, I've added 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, which I forgot to shoot. I'm going to saute this for 1 or 2 minutes until the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste is gone. Here I'm adding a little bit of oregano. You can add any spice of your choice. I'm not going to make it spicy because Ayn is going to have this. I'm just going to add a little bit of pepper powder here. I haven't added any salt because I've used Maggi cube, which has the salt in it, so I'm not going to use any salt. And while boiling the pasta, I've added salt, so I'm not going to use any salt in the masala here. I've taken here one kiri cheese. These are processed cheese. You can take any cheese of your choice, and one sliced cheese, which I'm going to add to the mushroom masala. So here I've added a little milk so that the cheese melts, and this becomes a creamy texture. So our mushroom creamy cheesy pasta sauce is ready. This is the base for the pasta. So once these cheese melts, I'm going to drain the water and add the macaroni into this. Here our macaroni is boiled. So once these are boiled, I'm going to strain this off and add this into the mushroom sauce. After adding the macaroni, I'm going to let this cook for 5 minutes so that the macaroni absorbs the flavor of mushroom and sauce in it. And here I've not added any salt because already the chicken stock has salt in it, and while cooking the macaroni also I've added salt, so there is no need to add any sauce to the any salt to the sauce. So here creamy mushroom cheese pasta is ready. I hope you all have liked my video. If you have liked my videos, for more such videos, please do subscribe to my channel and also like and comment on this video. That's all for today. Take care everyone.